Rylan, let's hope he doesn't mess with the camera. I want to make this video for my pregnancy update. I am right now, today, as I'm filming this, it is the 19th of July, and I am, let's see, 17 weeks and 6 days. Tomorrow I'll be 18 weeks pregnant, and I don't think that I made a video for 14, 15, 16, or 17 weeks. So I'm just gonna kind of start now, and hopefully I can start every week now. I know I've said this like whole time, but I don't know. Nothing really new has changed over the weeks. I'm still nauseous every day. I still throw up at least once a day, and it's always in the morning when I throw up, or at night, but mostly in the morning. I have zero appetite still. I have to force myself to eat at every meal, and it's really, really getting old. Dada. It does not hear. Yeah, it's getting really old. I don't want to eat anything that's healthy for me, which is horrible. I've been eating junk. I managed to eat some healthy things here and there. What? Nothing's taking. No one's taking. That's Rylan's. You can play with it. Rylan thinks everyone's going to take what he has. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, I don't want to eat anything healthy. Like, vegetables sound horrible. I can manage to eat broccoli and like cauliflower and carrots and cucumbers raw, but that's about it. Woo! I love fruit. I can eat fruit all day, but vegetables, ugh. And beans and like quinoa and like things that are really healthy that I should be eating, I don't want to eat. Let's see, as for nursing, Rylan is still nursing. He, excuse me, he nurses probably 3 or 4 times a day, and it's not for long because there's really no milk there. I mean, there's just drops of milk. But he'll nurse right when he wakes up in the morning. He'll ask for it, and he'll nurse for a while in the morning. I think that's just for comfort. He just wants to cuddle and nurse, and he'll rub me and, you know, say sweet things to me. And then sometimes before breakfast he'll ask to nurse again, and I'll let him, but there's really nothing there, so he won't do it for very long. And then before nap he'll nurse to sleep. It's weird. Oh my goodness. It's weird because he nurses to sleep for naps, but for bedtime he doesn't nurse to sleep. I'll nurse him before bed if I'm home, if I'm not at work, but he doesn't nurse to sleep. He'll just nurse for a couple minutes, and then he'll lay there and talk to me for like 20 minutes, and we'll talk about his day and what he did and all his friends and family. He'll talk about everyone before bed. And so he doesn't nurse to sleep at bed, only at nap time. Then he'll nurse if I'm home. If I'm not at work, he'll nurse once more before dinner and then before bed. So that's 4 times if I'm home, but 4 to 5 times if I'm home. But if I'm at work that evening, he'll only nurse in the morning and for nap. He won't nurse again. And sometimes he'll just run around and he'll like look at me and be like, "Booby milk, booby milk," like saying that to me, and then he'll just kind of look at me and walk off. Like, he's just thinking about it and he wants it, but he knows there's not really much there. It's kind of really sad. I feel bad. I don't know. I think that nursing may come to an end this pregnancy, but I'm not sure because he still, even though there's not milk there, he still wants to nurse. And that's fine. I'll let him nurse as long as he wants to. And if he weans, he weans. If not, you know, whatever. I would like that nipple stimulation during labor. That would be nice to have, but if he doesn't, you know, want to, then he doesn't want to. And if he wants to start nursing again when the baby comes, if he asks for it, I'll give it to him. I don't know that I'm going to... He likes to hear the baby's heartbeat. I don't know if I'm going to offer it to him if he's weaned but when the baby comes, just because I'll be so wrapped up with nursing a new baby 24/7. But if he does ask for it, I will let him try again if he weans. And even if he does wean, I'll tandem nurse the both. But of course, always the new baby first. Let's see, that's how nursing is. It's really painful. My nipples are so sore, and it really hurts when he latches on. But I don't know, I just suck it up. I don't ever feel crampy or like sick or anything while I'm nursing, so that's good. It just hurts my nipples. Rylan likes to hear the baby's heartbeat. We do know what the sex of the baby is. We found out last Wednesday. What was last Wednesday? Last Wednesday was the 11th. So we found out on July 11th what we are having, and I don't want to say it in this video. I think I'll make just a separate video, just a short little video telling you what we're having. But we do know what we're having, and we're really excited to share that, and Rylan is so excited to be a big brother. And we found out at 16 weeks and 4 days. 5 days. 16 week, 5 days. We found out. I didn't really intend on finding out. I just have not seen my midwife yet. I'm supposed to see her. I think my first appointment is the 30th, but I'm going to change the appointment because we have something to do on the 30th. But I have yet to see a midwife. I have yet to have prenatal care, and you know, I really just wanted an ultrasound, so I just went ahead and paid for an ultrasound and got a little ultrasound, and there was the sex of the baby right there, so we saw it, which is really exciting. It was really nice to see the baby, and that ultrasound lady was awesome. She gave us like a 25-minute ultrasound, and it was only supposed to be 10 minutes, so that was really nice of her. And she did some in 3D, and like just little clips of 3D. She would just show in 3D for a minute. So we did see the baby, and everything looks good. They didn't do a detailed sonogram. They just looked, you know, at the baby, and would you know, they didn't measure the heart or anything like that. So anyway, so we do know what we're having, and I'll mention that in another video. What else is going on? I think that I've only gained 5 pounds this pregnancy, and it's really fluctuated. It's gone from, I started at 135, and then it was like 137, 138, then back to 135. So with all the throwing up and everything that I've done, Rylan's about to pull something down. Please don't, Rylan. Please. Please don't pull that down. He really wants to hear the baby's heartbeat. We're not going to hear the baby's heartbeat. We already heard it the other day. I don't even know what I was just saying. Oh, but now I'm at 140, so I've gained 5 pounds this pregnancy. So I'm not sure if that's like too little or like he wants to share his emotion with you. It seems like I haven't gained very much weight. Booby milk. It seems like I haven't gained much weight. But I don't know. That's all that's going on. Oh, I'm gonna start a new job. I hope I hear back in a couple days to know if everything, you know, the last interview and drug test and everything is smooth, and I will know if I got the job, and I'll start July 30th. And it's working for American Airlines, and which is a really good job, and you get amazing flight benefits, like the cheapest flight tickets. I mean, you'd probably cry if I told you how much it would cost for me to go to like London. Be jealous. And it will be working from home, so I will have to, you know, be at a computer and on the phone all day, so I will need a babysitter, but it will be at home, so all my breaks I would get to see, you know, Rylan and the new baby, and I would get to nurse the baby when I take breaks, or even when the baby's really little. My boyfriend can bring the baby in there for me to nurse. So that's really nice. I won't have to go in traffic. I won't have to get dressed. I can just be in my pajamas and look like this, like I look like now. So I look like when I'm at home. So I guess I'm going to show you my belly. And like I said, I am 17 weeks and 6 days. So this is my 17-week belly. And here's the belly. Rylan's really whining. I'm gonna make this quick, but what do you think the baby is? What do you think we're having? Because I know what we're having. So tell me what you think we're having, and we'll see if you're right. So anyway, I guess that's it. I'll talk to you next week, I hope, for 18 weeks.